evening. We begin with a ranking that the United States wishes it didn't have.
Only without him.
It kind of makes me realize that God works in mysterious ways, and I hope he knows what he's doing this time.
4 of the 6 people in the Suburban remain hospitalized tonight in serious to stable condition.
Tonight, as about 100 students held a candlelight vigil, they continued their remembrance of 5 classmates who died on Highway 68 yesterday. Students were helped earlier in the day by about 24 counselors who came to the school, but they continue their mourning tonight. Students are being encouraged to express their feelings, their emotions, and their grief. And as Romney Dunbar reports, classmates of the 5 crash victims found different ways to deal with this crisis.
5 wreaths, one for each of the 5 teens killed, were placed in front of Salinas High School, ending a long day of grieving. When students arrived today, the flag was at half-staff, and dozens of grief counselors were there to meet them. Across the street from Salinas High, the students found another form of therapy. A wall of graffiti, messages to the 5 who were killed.
By then that day came, so many things changed, our feelings rearranged. I sit here reminiscing of the time we shared. I still wonder if he still cares. And it says, love always, Felicia Russell.
Soon, walls inside the school and outside were dedicated to each of the 5. Lisa O'Donnell, David Clark, Justin Baker, Jay Bounds, and Josh Morgan, who, known as Waldo, once signed this wall himself.
I didn't know them all well. I know who they were, you know, like my brother knows David, and he's like, you know, he felt sad and everything, you know. It's scary, you know, if you walk out somewhere and don't know what's going to happen next, you know, you don't know if you'll be home the next day or not.
I think it's going to help a lot, you know, it lets everyone get out their feelings, you know. I mean, everyone around here, they're all everyone's friends. So, I mean, if they want to pay tribute to him, this is their way of telling him, you know, and he'll see it.
After signing the wall, students began signing petitions. They say they want the wall writings to remain as a memorial. The manager of the furniture store says it's okay with him.
I'm not paid over until the day the city want me to paint, or the city want it clean, or whatever it is. I'm not paid over. I want to stay there, keep it there for them.
From Salinas, Romney Dunbar, Action News 8.
And a memorial fund has been set up on behalf of the 5 victims. You can contact the Bank of Salinas for contribution information. Also, the hospital tonight says that the family members who were injured in yesterday's accident are doing better. The grandmother, Patricia Osmond, is the only one who is still in critical